I helped a stranger pick an interview outfit, and months later she saved my worst day. A few months ago I was killing time at a thrift store after work, doing that slow aimless browsing you do when you're too tired to go straight home. I had my headphones around my neck and my tote bag on my shoulder, and I guess from a distance I looked like I worked there. Because this woman walks up to me in the blazer aisle and goes really quiet, "Hi, sorry, do you work here?" I should have said no, but my brain did that thing where it tries to be helpful before it tries to be honest, so I just said, "What do you need?" She exhales like she's been holding her breath for an hour. "I have an interview tomorrow. I haven't done one in years. I don't even know what I am supposed to look like anymore." She wasn't dramatic about it, just embarrassed. Like asking for help was the part that hurt. So I said, "Okay, show me what you're considering." She had 3 options. A blazer that swallowed her whole, a blouse that looked like it had survived a war, and a dress that was actually cute but she kept tugging at the sleeves like she didn't trust it. We stood there for maybe 15 minutes doing the world's least official fashion consultation. I asked where the interview was, what kind of role, what she wanted to feel like walking in. She blinked. Like I am allowed to be there. That line hit me so hard I almost pretended my phone rang. So I helped her build something simple. The dress, the blazer that fit her shoulders, shoes that didn't look like they hated her. When she came out of the fitting room her posture changed first and then her face caught up. She looked at herself in the mirror and did this tiny smile like she surprised herself. Then she turned to me. "Thank you, seriously, you have no idea." And that's when she pointed at my tote bag. "So do you get a discount?" I laughed. "I don't work here, I am just a woman with strong opinions about blazers apparently." Her whole face cracked open, she laughed so hard she had to cover her mouth. She hugged me right there by the clearance rack. "This is the nicest thing anyone's done for me in a long time." I figured that was it, a sweet weird little moment. Then last week happened. Last week was one of those weeks where everything stacks. Alarm didn't go off, spilled coffee on my shirt, my boss hit me with a quick chat that was not quick. By the time I got off the bus I was holding it together with pure spite and mascara. I stop at the corner shop to buy bread and something unhealthy and I am standing in line staring at nothing trying not to cry in public. And I hear this voice behind me. "No way. Blazer girl?" I turn around. It's her. Same eyes, same smile, different energy. She looks lighter, like she's not bracing for impact anymore. I must have looked confused because she goes, "Thrift store, interview outfit, you told me the shoulders were the whole point?" My brain went blank because I wasn't expecting to be remembered by anyone for anything. "Oh my god, yes, hi." She's holding a basket with normal happy life things, fruit, tea, some fancy chocolate. Then she looks at my face for 2 seconds and her smile softens. "Bad day?" I tried to do the automatic "no I am fine," but my voice did that thing where it betrays you, so I just nodded. She doesn't make it a big deal, just reaches into her basket, pulls out the chocolate bar and sets it on the conveyor belt with my stuff like it's the most normal thing in the world. "What are you doing?" "Paying you back." I start to protest and she cuts me off gently. "You don't get to argue. You helped me feel like I was allowed to be in the room, remember?" Then she leans in. "I got the job." I felt my whole chest do the strange warm drop, like relief for someone else can still fix parts of you. We walked out together and stood outside for a minute while cars went by. She told me she still has the outfit, wore it to her first day, kept hearing my voice going, "Shoulders, you've got this." Then she said something that made me laugh even though my eyes were still wet. I am not good at thanking people in a normal way, so I made a rule. "What rule?" "If I see someone on the edge of a bad day I do one small thing that makes it less sharp." She waved the receipt. "Today you're the small thing." We went our separate ways after that, no dramatic music, no movie ending. Just a stranger turning a terrible day into a survivable one. And I know it's cheesy but they've been thinking about it ever since. How you can walk into an ordinary place on an ordinary day and accidentally become part of someone's story. How sometimes you don't get a big sign that you mattered, sometimes you just get a chocolate bar on a conveyor belt and a quiet "I got the job." And honestly that's enough.